When the final breath leaves the body and the heartbeat falls silent, the soul begins a journey no one can see while alive. There is no darkness or fear in that first moment. It feels like stepping out of heavy clothing and into light. The soul realizes it is no longer inside the body, and all pain, sickness, and struggle fall away like dust. Behind it, the world grows distant, and ahead, something gentle begins to glow. The first thing many souls experience is memory. Not random pieces, but the whole story of their life laid out like a path. They see laughter, tears, mistakes, kindness, and every moment where they could have chosen better. This is not to punish them, but to show them the truth of who they became. All the things people once thought were important, arguments, pride, fear, status, fade like fog. But every act of love shines like a star. Next comes the crossing. It is not a gate or a bridge, but a shift, like being lifted into warm wind. Familiar voices appear, voices of people who passed before. Loved ones, family, friends, sometimes even pets. They are not ghosts, but whole, alive in a new way. There is joy in that reunion, not as a dream, but as reality that feels more real than Earth ever did. Time works differently here. There is no rush, no countdown, no fear of loss. Then comes the presence, a being of light, not blinding, not harsh, but full of perfect love. Some call this presence God. Others say Creator, Father, or the one who has always been. It does not need to speak out loud. The soul understands every message like it was written inside them. The soul feels known completely, every secret, every wound, every hope. And for the first time, the soul knows what unconditional love truly means. Souls who lived with kindness, mercy, and compassion feel drawn toward the light as if home is calling. They step forward and find peace deeper than any peace on earth. There is joy, like music without sound, like sunrise that never ends. They grow, they learn, they heal. They awaken to a world where sorrow cannot enter. This is reward not earned by perfection, but by a heart that tried to love. Some souls pause. They see the harm they caused and the pain they never faced. Not because they are hated, but because healing is needed. These places are not prisons. They are rooms for repair. Here the soul learns, understands, and releases the weight of what they carried. There is correction, not cruelty. There is justice, but also mercy. No one is abandoned. The door to the light never closes. There are souls who cling to the world they left. Anger, fear, pride, or regret hold them like chains. They hover close to the earth, unable to let go. It is not the light rejecting them. It is the soul hiding from truth. But even then, the presence waits with patience deeper than time. No soul is forgotten. No soul is hopeless. Healing can take moments or ages, but eternity does not run out. Beyond this come higher places, realms like steps leading upward. Realms of learning, realms of joy, realms of purpose. Some believe this is the beginning of everlasting rest. Some believe souls return for another life, to finish what they began. Some believe all souls will rise again in a final resurrection. However the journey continues, one thing is certain: life does not end at death. It transforms. Here the soul finds answers to questions that once hurt. Why loss happened, why love mattered, why suffering existed. In this place, understanding replaces confusion. Life was not random. Life was school. Death is graduation. And what waits beyond is not emptiness, but continuation. A world more real than the one left behind. When the journey is complete, the soul steps fully into the light. It feels like forgiveness. It feels like belonging. It feels like going home. Death is not the end. Death is the door. And on the other side of that door, the one who made the soul waits with open arms, saying, "You are safe. You are known. You are loved. Welcome home."